We got Slurpees.
You probably should have finished these before we started recording.
No, it's good.
At least it doesn't make that same gross noise that, like, ice clinking on a glass I don't know. Like, it's just, it seems really obnoxious to me. I've seen people, like, do that in Let's Plays where they're like, oh man, this is really tough, I'm gonna take a sip of water, and you just, like, hear, like, slurping. It's like, oh, it's just, like, I don't want to hear your bodily noises. I don't want to hear your bodily noises.
Just for you.
That wasn't rhetorical. I was speaking directly to you when I said that. Tech, I don't want to hear your bodily noises.
Just me?
I mean, I don't want to hear other people's, but I wanted to make it very clear to you that I didn't want to hear yours.
This guy needs help. You see, there's certain medicine I'd like to try my hand at formulating. Whatever chemicals I needed, I procured from the Silver Canyon on the sly. But I ran into a wall.
But then he would have been safe if he ran into a wall.
I'm short on one ingredient, a beast's beard mushroom. The challenge of obtaining that is too much for me.
What the fuck is that?
Might you have one?
Apparently we don't.
No.
By the way, in the last episode we got this sweet shirt and we changed our outfit.
Hey, bestiary.
Now you're caught up to speed.
Slurpee.
I'm really skeptical that we will find this thing anytime soon.
Bestiary.
I forget, can we search by thing we need?
I don't think so. What was it called?
Beast's beard mushroom. It sounds really gross. It sounds like something I want no part of, to be honest.
Alright, do you see it?
No. Oh,
oh.
Don't skip things.
Oh, that's a berserk motor. Alright, I'll take the right-hand column, you take the left-hand column.
Okay, that sounds good.
This is exactly what everyone wants to watch.
I mean, at least they have a chance to see the bestiary and how it works.
This is the bestiary, this is how it works.
Thanks for catching everyone up to speed on that.
No problem. I don't see it.
I haven't seen it so far. You seem to have run out of things.
To the Google! I'm gonna cut this out.
No, you're not.
Matongo walkers on level 8 desert block.
See, you're so not cutting that out. It took you exactly one Jeopardy theme song to figure that out.
This one also says, look for 4 exclamation point hexes near Fraud Remnants. It's the center one. To the Fraud Remnants!
Wait a minute, the exclamation thing's at the Fraud Remnants. Didn't we do that like last chapter or some shit?
Possibly. Maybe they'll appear now. Let's go to level 8.
Alright, I want it on the record, if we die, it's still Tech's fault.
Yep, it'll totally be Tech's fault.
We should have rested after that poison dungeon. We didn't remember to do that, but he doesn't want to go back, so we're doing that.
So if you haven't thrown up yet, wait for it. Alright, there you go.
I think there's a calming agent in this Slurpee. By the way, Coke flavored, because they're the best. There's no reason to
no other flavor.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's literally the only kind
People
I get.
stack? Fuck you. Coke only. Alright, so word is it's the middle one.
According to Google. Google says...
It's a Balker with a fancy headdress.
Yeah, I imagine that one.
It's a leader.
Does he tell us to go to level 8? Did we just miss that detail and could have skipped the Google thing?
No, I don't think he does.
I don't think he did.
He's level 74, by the way.
Oh, it's fine.
Just pointing it out. I'm safe.
He's gonna lick your bones clean.
Oh, good.
That could have gone better than it did. Wait, isn't the Anne's Mighty Suit supposed to protect her from, like, all status conditions? I mean, not perfectly, but, like, that sucks.
It's supposed to.
Like, that's the thing it does, right? I'm not remembering that wrong?
That's the thing it does.
This is so not triangular.
Quiet, it'll be wonderful.
Who likes the Anne's, like, schoolgirl love me outfit?
No.
Think. This is the sound of a grenade finding you. Dink, dink.
Yeah, I'm better. I got your face.
Ow. Ow! Give me my face back.
Nope, it's mine.
You already had my nose. Give me the rest of my face back.
Did you see that SMBC the other day about getting your nose?
I think so.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Everyone should read SMBC comics.
Yeah, my friend Zach does them. Hooray! I like that guy.
Fuck.
He moved away. It made me sad.
He did move
I wonder
away.
if he's actually going to be a part of doing the next season of SMBC Theater. I don't actually know yet. I mean, like, he used to write, like, all of them. He may still write them, but, like, he used to be on set for most of them.
Oh!
That wasn't absolutely flawless.
Mmm. Love Slurpees. Just love them.
Do you really love Slurpee, or are you just saying that?
No, I love them. Almost as much as I love Lamp.
Do you really love Lamp, or are you just saying that?
No, I really do.
How come you always tell me to turn it off?
Oh, I am the greatest that ever lived!
You realize that literally takes 0 skill.
The greatest that ever
It
lived!
takes absolutely no skill to perform the action you're very excited and proud that you have fulfilled just now.
Jump!
You have virtually nothing to do with that.
Boom! What?
Grenades don't
Boom.
work weird.
I said boom. Thank you. Oh, 53
Wait,
to 58.
It jumped straight. Wow.
Yep.
Good to know. Save it,
So
why
now,
don't you?
Now he's way ahead in levels.
Actually, I think he's, like, slightly ahead on levels. We
What?
did get that mushroom we were looking for, though. Did you see that water effect just now?
No, what happened?
I really want to make that image the thumbnail for this, by the way.
Do we have control over that?
There's a way we could do it. If you extract that screen cap from the timeline, I could make it the image.
Alright, I can do that.
But like, like as she was like standing there posing with the gun, there's like a splash of water. I don't know where it came from. It was like some like modeling crap.
Alright, let's do the rest of these.
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
I think we did the hard one first. Although, intentionally for
That was
once.
sort of intentional.
Just making a note that I'm pretty sure that's what we just did.
You're jealous of my skills. Admit it.
You are using grenades, just so you know.
I'm aware.
Also, no I'm not, because the thing you did does not require any
So
skill.
much skill.
The game automatically does it as long as you manage not to press the button. So in fact, it takes less skill to do that than it takes to not do that.
Stop shooting me. Probably should rest at some point.
No, it's fine. I think the key thing to do will to find an enemy that can like poison you, so that you each have like maybe like 300 health left, and then keep fighting all these enemies.
Okay, good idea. Guns, guns. Guns, guns.
How did you manage to jump like that in those heels?
Lord knows. Leanne's very special.
Did you mean that in the insulting way or like the comforting way?
A little bit of both.
You kind asshole.
I think that describes every human.
No. Some people are most certainly one or the other, or more of one in a degree enough to change the terminology.
Come on. I wanted a fucking thing.
For example, I would call you a relentless asshole. I would call myself unforgivably terrible.
It's good to know.
Save it, why don't you?
Useless.
It's weird not to have her in her weird, like, pseudo-Christmas outfit.
It is kind of weird.
But I still really like the new outfit.
I shot the wall.
I don't think the wall's safe. I think that, similar to what we did the last time we played through this game, when we get to the last chapter, we should give them another overhaul. Fashion-wise, I mean.
Sounds good. Prepare for the end.
Yeah. By the end of the game, you get access to some pretty entertaining shirts at the store. Let's just say that Christmas isn't the only holiday that's coming. However, Christmas is coming.
It's true. Guns, guns, guns. Guns, guns. Oh my god, this one just doesn't want to die.
That's what she said.
Got it. No Prabalo.
Junk package E2 and E3.
Yay!
Hey, wait, I didn't get a junk package from E3. What the hell? Wait, do I want that? Is that something I want?
Alright. More of this thing, I guess.
I did get that awesome, like, epic Mickey hat.
You did
my
get
name
that.
spelled wrong on it.
Kyle Plate.
Kyle Plate.
You should wear it, just like every day.
I should have it, like, grafted to my head.
You should.
Because, like, I don't really like my hair anyway.
Yeah.
I can never do anything with it. I don't know.
It's perfect.
Like, I don't want to get, like, a new haircut, but, like, I can't come up with anything that actually, like, works on my stupid head.
See, this is why I went to a person and told them to figure it out so that I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I had, like, one of those, like, Russian girls at that weird, like, trying very hard to be American hair salon that I go to.
U.S. haircuttery one.
Yeah. Like, I trust her enough that I think that I might, next time I go in there, just be like, do whatever you want to my head.
That could end up really well for you.
You realize that the youngest woman who works there is probably like 36.
That could end up alright for you.
I mean, hey, Russian girls. Doop, 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 doop. I wonder if, like, the copyright matching thing on YouTube would be able to match it if I just, like, did my own... Yeah, I do my doopy doop rendition of Russian girls.
I doubt it. Leave my Vacheron alone.
You upload this, you'll be like, what the hell? Third-party content. Oh yeah, by the way, I was saying to you off screen that like my first two Mass Effect videos are doing fairly well, and the third one I uploaded is not doing well at all. Right. The second one, the one that has the most hits, right, is the one that had that copyright match to the Mass Effect theme song. I still don't know what the hell that is. So like that's kind of a bummer. If you guys like Mass Effect, or if you want to see, like, the worst choice you could make in Mass Effect, you should check out my thing. Shameless plug, because I want more people to watch it.
I'm excited for Episode 3. Episode
3 is one of my favorite things that I've ever posted on my channel. It's going up sometime in the next, like, 3 or 4 days. Probably sooner rather than later, because I want people to react to it. Of course, this is 3 or 4 days within the time of this recording.
So it's probably it would have been up by now.
This video's, like, going up...
in like 2 weeks from now.
Like longer than that, isn't it? It's like a full month at least.
Yeah. Do another one.
But hey, that means that you will definitely be able to watch Mass Effect Part 2 on my channel by the time this video goes up, and there will be more Mass Effect videos up that you can watch if you liked it, which you probably did because it's the best thing I put on my channel. Well, one of the best things I put on my channel.
The first best thing was clearly that that video of you pole dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone wanted to see that. I don't know, I was really against it at first, but everyone, like, talked me into it.
It's real hot.
All, like, 53 of my subscribers.
Real hot.
Most of whom have never left a comment on my channel, but that's cool. Just so long as you like watching our stuff.
So we should, when we hit 100 subscribers, what are we gonna do? We should do something.
We should do something. I don't know. I have no concept of how long it's gonna take us to get there, because, like, the rate at which we get subscribers is, like, completely...
arbitrary?
Yeah.
Based on no information whatsoever?
It's certainly not something that you could graph with any consistency, is my main thesis here. Got all of its limbs off. You broke one of its gauges.
Didn't want to die for some reason. Go figure.
It's weird. It seems as though the Balkers have this thing that I think scientists call a will to live?
Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think you have that at all, Tek.
Nope. I got a Slurpee. That's what I got.
I do too. Is yours peeing on you? Mine was peeing on me before.
It's peeing on my desk. Which is fine.
The problem with getting a beverage that's made entirely of solid water is that the condensation is a bit intense.
A little bit.
You get a considerable amount of Slurpee for $2. It's
you really
good deal.
do. It's a great deal. I remember when you can get them for $1. 99 cents.
Yeah, I know. You could, like, I remember getting, like, this size for, like, $1.20 not that long ago.
Yeah.
Even, like, out here. It's not like it was like I moved here and like there's California inflation or something. Like, it's like maybe a year ago. I went to that one by like NoHo Park.
Yeah. Die, please.
What? Oh, I just hit the...
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Honestly, I think in most cases it's actually just quicker to like go through the use of scratch damage things. Also, you don't run the risk of accidentally canceling someone important at a try attack.
Alright, let's go turn in.
To what?
Ha!
How many times do you think I've made that joke to you?
I consciously avoid saying turn in.
because
I know that you're gonna fucking do that. Let's rest first.
But seriously, like, a lot of times when, like, Tek's, like, about to go to bed and we're, like, talking on, like, Instant Messenger or something, he's like, alright, Vasco, I'm gonna turn in. I'm like, to what? And he's like, argh! Sometimes he even just calls me up and makes that horrible grunting sound. Don't save over the one we just saved over. What if we have another critical failure and the video doesn't record?
Oh, well, it's too late now.
Well, this is your problem. This time you'll have to replay the section. I figured out how to beat Man Truck for reals the last time we had an issue with that.
I had a thought.
What is it?
Can we do this yet?
This one really, like, did rough things to our bottoms the last time we tried it.
Let's see what happens. I just saved.
You did just save. We could try it. We did level up a couple times. Once or twice.
Wish us luck. Look, we're here.
We're not actually here yet.
Here we are.
Now we are.
Hello.
Beast Speared Mushroom.
Oh, really? You got one. Good job. What am I going to make with this? I don't like it when people pry.
I feel like that's a totally legit question, because ew?
Yeah.
Like, what you gonna do with a beast beard mushroom? It just sounds so gross. I don't want it.
It's true. Let's check the board one more time. Nothing done. Alright, so,
I think, yeah, that means we're done with this chapter, so let's go do a new chapter so we could do something new. You know what I'm saying, brah?
Yeah.
Yeah, check us out later. Chapter 10, Endo.
How many chapters were there?
Chapter
17?
11, No Turn. 16.
16?
16 chapters.
Sure, save your progress.
Same number of candles.
What?
What up?
What? Are you alright?
I was making an 80s movie reference. I haven't actually seen that movie.
Me neither.
Good work, team.
Alright, high five.
I'm not getting up.
Nope.
Oh, I think it's time.
Is it time?
I think it is. If it is, it's a good thing you're playing, because I literally don't know how you did this last time. Although I'm not sure you know how you did this either.
No, I didn't.
Your judgment. Does it never falter? Does it never err?
I didn't know air was spelled with 2 R's.
I know it's never had room
Did you not?
for
Nope.
emotion.
But then again, I don't know how to spell anything.
Fair point.
I don't.
Most people don't anymore. That's why
For
we
a while, I
have
literally didn't know how to spell my middle name.
What is your middle name?
Benjamin.
How could I?
I wasn't sure what were I's and which were A's.
Yeah.
Now. I think
Especially
it's time
after
to
the
find
J,
a
I can
place
see,
where those
Benjamin,
feelings
Benjamin.
belong.
Yeah, you
Benjamin?
could go almost anything.
I think it's an A. Now I'm not sure now that I've talked about
Yeah,
it.
I know. When you, like, hyper-analyze it, it seems weird no matter what you pick.
Did he just cross himself?
Kind of? Like, he was doing something like crossing himself, but it looked like he was doing something almost circular. It was kinda
Yeah, it
weird.
looked like he was, like, circling his nipples. And
I
then
think he was
connecting
saying
them.
sorry in sign language.
Hmm.
Because it looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how you say that, yep.
I came to say goodbye. Not as a cardinal, but as a friend. What do you say? Just like old times?
Just like old times.
When we got drunk and killed ourselves? What the fuck are we talking about here? I don't remember this scene.
Me neither.
A good bottle.
You should know, you gave it to me.
As a cardinal, I let myself get too caught up in the little things.
Don't be too
he a
hard on
pedophile?
yourself. Well, it could be
I
smaller
think
than the
so.
troubles.
I don't think
between
that's what
two
he meant by
people.
little things.
Pretty
But
sure
thanks
that's
for
what he
being
meant.
sketchy.
Pretty sure that's what
All
he meant.
we've ever done is choose between
I
good
think I
and
better
evil.
call Stabler. Watch out for flying crates. Crate.
That's why there's nothing I want more.
Seriously,
Then
that's like the
to
best moment in
kill
all of
him.
SVU, and they never fucking show that episode. Not even during like the badass moments marathon.
You should be that
These
fan
are
that writes them
ruins.
letters complaining.
God walks among
But why they
I want a
why they don't
marathon of
play.
that episode. I want some
God
Tuesday. I want them to
bothers
put
to
on like
meddle
7
with
consecutive hours of just Stabler doing that to that guy in the alley. Every now and then there's just a commercial.
It's one of those YouTube videos that are like 7
Yeah, like
minutes
10
long.
hours
Yep.
of Stabler hitting guy with a crate.
which is
You should
why
make
I
that.
folded my wings.
Put it on
First
your-
they need to put it back on so I could record it. Yeah, I promise. You'll get your fill of these cutscenes later if you're sick of us talking over them. But they really don't make a ton of sense.
No, they make no sense.
I mean, they make more sense than you give them credit for, in
No,
fairness. No, they legitimately
He's
do.
gone.
Oh, it's a lady.
Rowan.
She's so small.
Is this
Look at her
really what
fucking
you
frame.
wanted?
How
She's
can
just
I
lanky.
turn him from the same path that I've chosen for myself?
I don't remember that
I
scene.
don't
at
remember
all.
her at all, let alone that scene.
A place to lay emotion down.
It's a really weird name for a chapter. It's really long.
I don't remember any of this game. Apparently.
I mean,
We're,
I also don't remember this thing we're talking about now, but I certainly remember much more of the game than you do.
Eh?
Like, I can remember most of the characters' names, which you can't.
Oh shit. What up, bro?
Yeah, I think it's time.
Well, isn't this a surprise? What's it been? 1? 2 years? What brings you by? You're on business?
I'm looking for a boy named Zephyr. It's
Dr.
my
Jones.
understanding you've taken him in.
He really looks like that guy.
He does.
Oh, I don't
You're
think
not
he's
wrong.
around.
Can we melt his face?
actually.
Can we melt his face, please,
Yeah,
please,
I
please,
remember
please,
him
please?
saying
Yeah,
something
if you
about
can find
going
a
on
way to melt
trip.
his face, you have my full permission.
We just gotta get the arc.
Oh.
It's no problem.
What did you need?
Call up Indiana Jones.
be
We
sure
gotta
to
go to
give him
that
a message.
warehouse.
What level
never
of
stopped investigating
Basil is that on?
There are
It
some
seems like
loose
something that
ends
would be on
need
Basil,
time.
doesn't it?
Yeah, right.
That's
Because apparently they
in
have
the past.
infinite space on this
Wait,
giant.
what's she wearing that
God
pig shirt?
passed
She
his
should be
judgment
wearing
on
Love
that
Me.
a long time ago.
What the fuck, Tech? What the fuck would you do?
I didn't do anything.
Would you
I
do?
think I may have come around to you.
Like, he's wearing his outfit, isn't he?
No.
I think he is.
I haven't come to you as a cardinal in service of his god. I'm here as an ordinary man.
Well then, I don't see much reason to let you in.
So you judge him worthy of life? Kill me now, then, while you have the chance. The next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Or maybe we can come to an arrangement.
Good timing.
What you want, name
Who is
your
that? Do you know that
price.
person?
Yeah, I do. This is my brother.
Ah.
Fucking, I hate Messenger. It's the
I don't
worst.
judge him.
I also hate that it constantly disconnects and gives you that same pop-up.
Yeah.
Zephyr! Do you still have the scriptures, boy? We have much to discuss, you and I. There's a bridge nearby. Meet me there and we'll talk.
It's
Just
time,
the two
Tech.
of us.
It's time.
This guy is the worst boss that we've fought in the game. We have not fought whatever the final boss is, as a reminder. He's definitely wearing his outfit.
So, he went.
Weird.
Well,
And she is not, and it makes me
Are we
mad.
going to go help
Because
him?
A, no BFF, and B, no
He
Pater
made his
shirt.
bed. Let him lie.
Two
in it.
best items of
are
clothing in
you
this game.
serious?
I like how, like, you're just, like, you're literally, like, gain control outside of that place, and you can't let them join your team at all for this.
I am by myself.
You are by yourself.
I'm going to do some equipping.
You need to give him, like, the best or best direct damage gun you can as a secondary weapon.
This one? No, this one.
Whatever he can hold, really. If he can take... Wait a minute.
This one looks like more the numbers are higher.
Yeah, it's got more bullets and shit. That's fine. Wait, check his other equipment. Maybe he needs better armor or something? Elemental Protector can give him... maybe the Tinkerer can give us something better. Bolt padding, barrier padding. No, the thing he has is better, isn't it? What does he have on now? Elemental Protector.
No, that's not really useful against that guy.
No, but it still does more damage protection than the other barrier thing. Like, I think he just uses normal damage. So
should I go see the Tinkerer, or should I just go?
You could. I mean, if you think we can come up with better armor, then by all means go check.
I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference.
So yeah, this guy is the worst.
The
enemy
worst
of like ever.
Ever.
Just wait for this shit. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll save that. Watch the glory of Rainy Bridge.
You should live there.
This place is so cool. Look at how fucking like noir this is, and not LA noir, like the shitty kind.
Draw.
With the machine gun.
I'm glad you came, Zephyr. Do you remember me? I was the witness assigned to your execution.
Yeah, you were
My
that like guy
is
cowering in a
Lagerfeld.
corner while Vasher
I was once cardinal of the
fought.
10th Diocese of Chandelier. I've come to bury the grief of the bereaved and the dead.
I love
And
that
if
they
I'm
like
lucky,
legitimately use these like Catholic
I'll-
terms that like don't apply here.
At all.
Cardinals and
Mass
dioceses.
had
What's the
finally
plural of
started
diocese?
when, from the far end of the hall, a muffled scream rang out.
That doesn't
It
work.
had begun.
Don't.
How is that the thing you object to?
It doesn't work.
20 minutes later.
Cannot
Have you
shoot a
s-
hat off of someone's head.
When I
You
saw
can't
the
jump 80 feet in
carnage
the
that
air
awaited
and then
us,
like twirl around and kick off invisible
all
walls and shit, and that's your sticking point.
Yep.
Is the hat thing that's
Tell
happened like
me.
twice.
Yep.
You're
what
insane.
Did the girl slumped in the corner
That
of
was
the
a weird cut.
alcove say before she died?
It's Japanese.
Do it again.
The explosion wreaked such damage, many of the corpses were beyond recognition.
Catholic
How
priests
should
do
we
have
mark their
those, by the way.
graves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will they beat people with them?
Boy
Oh,
whose
well, like
body
they're
was
they're
riddled
for
with bullets
cleansing non-believers.
said she could forgive you.
Are we gonna fight or what?
Why did you live while they died? Is
The answer is
your
probably
life worth
miracles.
more than theirs?
It's usually miracles.
It sickens me to even look at you. Your life is a blasphemy. Your very existence shakes the foundation of faith. Only your death will satisfy me.
Let's do this shit.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a
This
wall.
this is an interesting idea. Don't forget there's the buttons you can stand on to generate walls. That thing off to the left, the red square on the ground. If you
Right.
stand on that, it makes a new
Just
wall.
pretense to tell you the truth.
What truth?
Zephyr, you may have been misguided. Never alone.
Right.
Yeah, he teleports and shit. That's what makes him so hard.
Wow. How did we beat him? I don't remember.
I don't know. I tried really hard with every strategy I could think of, got frustrated, gave you the controller, in like 20 minutes you cheesed him to death. He's like summoning like sword canes from the sky. Look at this shit. Good lord, it's gonna take us like 9 years.
Yep, this is another full episode.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it takes us only one episode to beat this guy, I'll consider that a win. I don't know about you. Yeah, I think if you wait until he's... No, that didn't even work. I thought that would. Shit.
What truth?
Zephyr, you may have been misguided, but
This is so annoying.
careless attacks will get you nowhere.
Ow.
But yeah, so basically, like, this guy sort of, like, witnessed Zephyr do that thing. You know, like, when Zephyr, like, had that, like, crisis of conscience or whatever and, like, shot that girl. And then, like, committed, like, a massacre in a church.
You're about to
Right.
They're kind of unclear on the details, but I'm pretty sure that's basically what they were saying, right?
No thanks.
Although, like, when he was describing it just now, this cardinal whatever his face has made it sound like he just shot the one girl. I had the impression he killed more people than that.
You may have been misguided, but you're never alone.
But so, like, Yeah, this guy's now having a crisis of faith over the fact that, like, Zephyr miraculously survived that encounter with Vacheron. And apparently, given that conversation he had with Rowan, I take it that this guy is fine, like, losing his life as long as he takes care of Zephyr on the way out. Like, I believe that cutscene at the start of the chapter is meant to be he is making peace with this. I don't know what you did. I literally have no idea.
I'm getting some ideas. I'm getting some ideas.
To learn something very interesting, Zephyr.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm only gonna kill you.
This battle is just a pretense.
Question.
To tell you the truth.
Yes.
What truth?
Zephyr.
Have you managed to damage him with direct damage? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
But you were
How much does it do?
I mean, you know, as much as
No, I mean like relative to his health bar.
I'll show you.
Oh, that was pretty good. He didn't move for that one. I wish there was a way to know when he was gonna, like, not teleport. Because, like, there's very few times that that does happen. Yeah, okay. Because, like, if the direct damage did, like, a higher portion of his health bar, I'd be like, maybe just go in on the direct damage. But it
Yeah.
really doesn't. You
Yeah,
need
you
the
really
scratch
need to.
damage.
You're about to learn something very interesting, Zephyr.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm only here to kill you.
This battle is just a pretense to tell you the truth.
What truth?
Honestly, like, he's a really cool boss.
Yeah.
The thing that keeps this from being, like, one of my favorite moments in the game is that it's just like, he's so fucking hard, I literally don't understand what you're supposed to do.
He just does so much damage.
And,
Like,
like-
it's either you win or you lose. You
Yeah,
cannot,
like-
you can't like half-ass it.
And, like, also the fact that it doesn't really, like, build off of the skills that you establish and learn throughout the rest of the game. Like, it's so its own thing, and, like, it doesn't,
Yeah.
like, come organically from the rest of the game. But, like, this is a really cool setup and a really cool showdown. And, like, there's a lot of cool things about this moment in the story. But, like, it kind of falls apart because it's, like, so, like, flip a coin, you lose, like, 90 times out of 100 or something. Well, a lot more than that. 'Cause it's way harder to kill this
Yeah.
guy than just... Yeah, this is also great. Like, you just, like, don't get to do anything the rest of that attack because he's, like, vanished. Does he stay still while he's launching those sky swords?
Yeah. Oh, but they apparently cancel your attack?
Is that true?
They just did.
Well, that bites hard. I feel like somehow you got him, like, caught somewhere and were able to just do, like, a full, like, scratch damage charge attack. I don't know how on earth you could do that,
I'm
though.
so... Dude, I don't even know.
About to learn something very interesting, Zephyr.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm only here to kill you.
This battle is just a pretense to tell you the truth.
What truth?
Zephyr, you may have been misguided.
Why did the wall fall down? Is it because you, like, moved your foot in that, like, cutscene? That's so weird.
Maybe? The fact that you can't get away from that is really a problem. You
You mean when he teleports
but-
behind you?
Yeah, you
like,
can,
it's,
but, like,
it's,
not
like, practically
consistently.
impossible.
Zephyr,
Thanks, but no thanks.
Like, 'cause the thing is, because he only, like, teleports when you're not in a position to avoid it. Like, that's why that's so annoying.
Yeah.
What truth?
Zephyr, you may have been misguided, but you were never alone.
That's pretty good. But yeah, this guy's, like, hard as nails, because he just teleports. And this game doesn't really provide you with a strategy that counteracts that very effectively. Huh. I wonder if, like, grenades are somehow good against him. Obviously, the last time we were playing, we didn't really think about that much.
Yeah. Shit. I was doing
Just a
well.
little slimy. Yeah, I think it's time for this. Oh yeah, it also it lifts both walls. I forgot that. swords can't come around the wall, right?
Nope.
Of course, they could destroy the wall, but this provides you some latitude. Oh, there we go. He finally figured out that he should move. I'm impressed. You've got like a real strategy going here.
Sort of.
I mean, it's more than either one of us had last time, and I tried real hard. I think I got him down to like 3/4 health a couple of times, but never more than that. But like you've got like legitimate, like this is some like repeatable shit. This is like man truck stuff.
Shit.
Oh shit! No, you got this.
Shit! Shit!
Come on!
No!
You got lamed so hard that I don't think I could sit down for a week, man.
I don't even know what I was doing. I was just sort of winging it.
I mean, like, like, hiding behind the wall when you saw him get the swords ready was definitely a stroke of genius. Like, that worked really well. Beyond that, like, your strategy was effective, but subtle enough that I can't really describe exactly what you were...
Yeah.
You somehow just, like, intuitively had this sense of, like, when you could attack... Are you looking for visual cues from him, or what?
Well, I'm trying to get him to attack me and miss. So, like, if I can get him to teleport behind me, but get away soon enough, then he's stuck there for a second and you can hit him.
Right.
But no thanks. I'm only here to kill you.
This battle is just a pretense to tell you the truth.
What truth?
Zephyr.
So, like, he only teleports when he's running.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. That's good to know.
Damn it.
That was a really smart idea. I don't know. Oh. The attack knocked you onto the button, so it worked after all, kind of. There we go. Yeah, more swords, asshole. It's a great idea. And what's great is you're not even using bezels to do this.
I know.
Oh, he's fucking up your wall, though. He is raising your realms. Maybe time to move. Do you want to go direct damage, or...? Ooh, you got him airborne. That's really solid. Because he can't teleport while airborne. That much I can tell.
He cannot do that. I'd love to get...
I think I remember trying to do that myself before. Now that I'm seeing him airborne. But, like...
I'm not even sure we knew that was possible, though. I don't remember.
I think we saw it happen once, and I, like, fucked it up. And then, like, I kept trying and couldn't do it. I think that's what happened, and then I got frustrated and handed it off to you. Okay. Survive! Oh, that didn't even do as much as I was expecting.
No.
Yeah, that was slightly awkward.
Yes!
Awesome! Good work, Tech.
All right.
That was quite impressive.
That was actually really fun, I gotta say. Like, once I started to figure
like,
out
now,
how I
like,
needed to
since
fight
you
him...
came up with, like, a real way to do it, I'm not surprised that was fun. Like I said, that was a really cool setup.
Yeah.
But last time, the only way we could come up with to do it was to cheat. And it's like, it felt really unsatisfying and frustrating.
Yeah.
Did you ever open it to the last page? You should find a picture like this one, just inside the back cover.
What is it?
Don't remember.
Papa?
What? It's a photograph.
This is my sister.
Is it Leanne?
There were a lot of orphans in that school. If you hadn't been so stubborn, I could have told you the truth.
Oh, shit. You should duck. went to all that work to kill him, and you've just let him punch you in the stomach?
No, you only got him down to 1 health. All you gotta do is get one more shot off on him. See, there you go. It's just like normal combat. Totally doesn't violate the rules of the game.
Who was it?
I think I remember.
It was Vacheron.
I thought
No,
it was Leanne.
Leanne.
Because, like, you sort of expect it to be Vacheron. And then Leanne's like, yeah, I totally care about you, bitch. I killed that guy.
Oink.
Why?
Smack.
Idiot! You wanted to die, didn't you?
He's always wanted to die. He invented emo pants.
Wait, what a hypocrite.
Wouldn't it be
She committed
better that
suicide.
way?
She tried to commit suicide.
Yeah,
Should
hypocrite.
Be dead.
But I think she tried to commit suicide because she had nothing in her life. She hasn't tried to commit suicide since she found Vacheron and Zephyr.
She's a hypocrite.
I disagree with you.
Aww.
The reason she's upset is because she cares about him, obviously.
Die. At least die with
So is she his sister?
I don't think so.
Why am I even alive?
Miracles! I told you, it's like the answer to everything.
I'd be dead.
And Zenith.
Isn't
And,
that
and Quartz.
enough?
Yeah, Quartz and Zenith and shit. The visitor from the past. I love how we get 35 hunter points for killing a cardinal. Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah?
So many cutscenes in this goddamn chapter.
It's a really important chapter, sort of.
Happy.
If I understand the story, I might agree with you.
I understand it like 60 times better than you, so I can tell you that it's important, but like sort of.
Eh.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's how you make eggs!
That is why I love this game.
I know the Cardinals do not follow me unconditionally.
Apparently Tuesdays are bad days for sex.
Your trust in me.
That doesn't sound right.
Others lend me
Where did you get that from?
Uberfacts?
I hadn't realized.
Yeah. Most of the facts on Uberfacts are really dubious.
It's enough that you
They really
go on
don't.
being
None of them make a
yourself.
lot of sense.
Are they on par with the free facts from free facts?
Kinda.
Spiders vanish when they die. Plants are just animals that can't scream.
Anturian was a trusted ally, a true friend, with a shared vision for our future. Now, he grows more distant with each passing day. Lagerfeld
dead
is
one?
gone too.
Who's the
No.
dead one?
The Cardinals have been scattered on the wind. It will never be as it was in Frida's day again.
I guess
You're
Frida's the
even less
prelate
present
then.
today than you usually are.
I don't
Even
remember
that
her.
eccentric maniac
clearly
Aureliano
only shows up late
pledged
in the
his
game.
loyalty to Frida.
You
She's
loved
probably
her.
someone we have to fight in that last
Didn't you?
rush.
I did. Lagerfeld, Anturian, that freak Aureliano.
Oh, everyone hates Garleano.
I know.
She brought them all into her dream.
I feel like we've hit most of the like big
World of
milestones in this game that we
everlasting
remember,
happiness.
except for the obvious one,
Yeah, it's true.
like Man
I was so
Truck,
close
Rainy
to
Bridge
being
Battle,
utterly alone.
that stupid
You're not wrong. I
statue
definitely,
thing.
I definitely thought this was later in the game because I remember this coming closer to the end of
Yeah,
the game.
we still have 6 chapters left to go. No, 5,
Yeah,
if you count this one.
5 after this because like we have accomplished the story mission and thus like the biggest part of this chapter.
Yeah. All right, let's check the boards. See you there.
Yeah.
Checking the boards.
This is the roadblock, a dying request, and a breast on the loose.
The dying
Hey.
request.
I'm making new outfits, but I can't dye them to the colors I want.
Asshole.
What?
She's an asshole for being like, I'm dying. A matter of L and D. Good.
I would rather be close to my boutique than put these out on the sales floor. Wait. Oh, I'd rather close my boutique. Yeah, that changed the meaning of that sentence.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This
Wait,
chick
it's
again.
Pater's maid. Animal lovers, please help. Even if you don't like animals, please help if you can. I hope it's not a chihuahua, because Tek's not going to have any part of that.
Nope. Alright, so we need to go to level 10, 4, and 3. So let's go to level 4.
Yeah, 4's just down the street.
Away!
Just down the 2 of the 11 streets we know.
Alright, lady, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I'm making new outfits, but I can't dye them to the colors I want. There's only so much I can do with these mundane dyes. So I want you to find me an iris stone, which is said to make mystical dyes. Oh, I remember that being really hard to get.
We don't have it.
No, we don't.
Google it. While you do that, I'm gonna go upstairs and get the other quests.
Sounds good.
Away. Pater's Manor. Hello, lady.
Good morning.
Lassie do. Cardinal Pater's dog has gone missing. The poor cardinal must be weeping in his grave over this. I have no idea when the dog slipped away. Could you help me find him? The only thing is, Lassie do won't listen to anyone but me. Please tell me where he is if you spot him.
Don't remember that one either.
I don't know.
Look, we found something! It's another, like, single-eyed lens. Great.
We're gonna
we
do
also
this
found
thing.
this, yeah, red square. Fight it, whatever it is.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
Remember that during some random encounter, we put Zephyr with the grenades. Yeah, we gave Zephyr grenades because Vacheron caught up in levels and is now the highest level. So that's happening now.
Yep. Also, it's a bunch of slot machines.
Oh yeah, slot machines. I don't remember how hard they are to kill. Do you remember how hard they are to kill?
I don't, but they're only level 30, so I'm not that worried.
This one is level 49, so that's not true.
But it's a leader.
Is there only one?
Yeah.
Is there some reason we would want to kill the other things before the leader?
Not that I can think of.
I don't remember how the slot machines work. I'm gonna be honest.
Not really my kind of weapon. You don't want to miss this. Eat this.
I wonder if, like, letting the charge rings build up on grenades lets them have, like, a greater explosion radius.
Seems reasonable.
We should, like, experiment on this to some degree.
McMouse?
What are
McMouse?
we watching?
Whoa, Leanne!
Hi there.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The best try attack.
I mean, we've deliberately done worse.
It's true.
Has everyone got the right weapons and everything?
Yeah. I lose
It's
Leanne.
shooting time.
I'm sure I just lost Leanne.
How would you have lost the end?
That box, I guess she got caught on the edge.
Oh shit, she did. Well, this is awkward.
It's fine.
There's so many, like, stray bullets that you're impervious to right now.
I know. Why is he on fire? Oh, because I Molotov cocktailed him.
That would do it, yes.
Gotcha!
Okay, what did that do for us?
Bizzle
Bizzle
shard.
shard!
Alright, well that was worth it.
Did we get one from the Cardinal too? I think we did. Did I make that up? Can't remember.
Friend of mine has been watching Doctor Who. And you know that thing you say about Captain Jack and yourself?
Yeah.
She just got to that part. She just texted me. She's like freaking out. Alright. Continuing on our journey.
Yeah. So, one of the missions we picked up was to get the Iris Stone for that lady that Tek really resents.
Yeah.
What's on the way? You
I
wanna
know,
just,
I'm going down
Okay,
to-
you're gonna get the last mission?
Yeah.
But yeah, so for your reference, on level 8 is Fraud Remnants, obviously. And in there...
Obviously.
And there's the place where you have to go to get the Iris Stone. So yeah, it's a
Did we
collection
figure
of dungeons.
Did you figure out where the dog is?
No, I'll do that at some point.
Ugh! Jeez!
Get the other thing first, asshole.
You're an asshole.
I'm not as much of an asshole as you, asshole.
Your mom's an asshole.
That's
No, that's
mean.
not true. She actually listens. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, your mom's an asshole. She doesn't listen.
She doesn't. It's true. But she's not. Don't be mean to my mom.
No, your mom's not an asshole. But apparently she sounds awful if your impression...
Oh, Jesus. I fucked up.
If your impression of her does any
She's
justice.
like constantly having a stroke.
Yeah. It's been a while since you've done your mom impression.
It's true. I haven't had a chance to talk about my mom.
Tell me about your mom, Tech.
She's doing pretty good. She's on summer vacation because she's a teacher. That's what they do.
Oh yeah, it's true. Did you get any mafia boats lately?
Not that I'm aware.
Good to know. Good to know.
I think she'd tell me. Alright, where's the guy?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna check this board over here.
You can do that, but you're probably not gonna find anything. Like we haven't done any missions.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
She just said, "Hey, listen." You can eat a whole lot more than before. Oh God.
Let's give some meat to Kitty Dog.
Really? I forget what we get for this. This is the thing I was thinking of before when I was like,
Yeah.
we tried giving her like various kinds of meat, and we're like, none of this does anything.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think we did eventually like beat this like non-quest, but I don't remember. Of course, it's like the last guy in town, right?
Flare Yeti.
This nasty piece of work. What? You just skipped through his whole fucking thing.
It's whatever. There's a Flare Yeti. We gotta go kill him. Smith. Where was he? I didn't see.
You're like, no, this is important. Oh wait, what was that important thing he didn't say?
Level 9. In the Dakota vein?
Fuck, is he in the Dakota vein?
Blocking the way to the Dakota vein.
Okay, that's much easier. We're still... I want to go to the Fraud Remnants.
I want to kill the Flame Yeti.
Why do you want to kill the Flame Yeti? It's a majestic creature.
Have you seen them? They're not majestic at all.
Have you seen one? How do you know?
Because I have seen one.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it rendered in high def. The shitty CRT Flame Yeti crap doesn't do him justice.
Don't rag on my TV. Suzanne gave me that TV.
That's... Does it mean a lot to
No,
you?
it doesn't at all.
It's like your friend's girlfriend who you're like, you get along with. You don't have a particularly close relationship with her.
She's wearing the shirt in that cutscene.
Yeah, but like, why didn't you... What that about? What that about? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So I was thinking today,
What were you thinking?
and I was like, you know, I was like walking here from my car because there's never any parking in front of your building until I like walk up to your front door, and then there's like 6 open parking spaces. I don't know what that's about. But so I was thinking like, hey, you know, it'd be like a really great... So like, I was like walking back from my car, or walking here from my car. You're fuckface. See, if you just let me say it by now, we'll be fine. We'll be done. We'll be done here. Fuckface with balls chin. With the dongle nose.
What are you talking?
This is a penis. This is a penis nose. So yeah, I was like walking here. Look at that. Look at that majestic ass creature.
It's actually pretty.
It's like all, yeah, it's like really vibrant and colorful. But so, you know, like I was like walking here from my car, and it's like fucking 1,000,000 degrees because it's like a Los Angeles heat wave and it's miserable. And like today's actually a good day and it's still really hot and unpleasant. But so I was thinking like, hey, you know, it'd be like a really good like 4th-rate superpower.
What's that?
If you sweat sunscreen. Because then if it's hot enough that you need sunscreen, then you have sunscreen.
Oh, that would be really cool.
It's like really clever and brilliant. Like it just gets the job done without you even trying. Like that's how awesome I am that I thought of like the best superpower ever to have in Los Angeles. That doesn't actually help you fight crime at all. He recovers scratch damage. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, I see that. Well, he's level 89.
Yeah, he's level high. He's level high. How you doing? Those guys are jerks.
They are.
Have you tried shooting them?
Nah, I don't need to.
Think you're gonna wanna jump?
Oh, I'd jump.
Does he have like a unicorn horn?
He's got like 2 unicorn horns.
Well, no, they're...
Actually, it kind of looks like just like ginger taped to his head. It does.
No, you're right. It's just funny. Like, and of course, anytime you talk about ginger, I think of the time you accidentally stole that ginger from that like little market in like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
we're living in Boston and like Tech's making like dinner for our friends or something. he's like, oh yeah, gotta have this ginger, and it's like. It was like the opposite of what it was now. It was like a fucking like frost wave.
Yeah.
And so like he's wearing this heavy overcoat, and like he like puts the ginger in his pocket, like not even thinking about it. Just and then like he leaves the store after like buying the rest of the ingredients, and he just had like ginger in his pocket. It's like, oops. And then the best part is that he had that ginger in his pocket for like how long was that?
I forgot about it.
It was like 3 months or something, and then you still used it for whatever dish you used ginger for.
Well, it's just root. It doesn't go bad or anything.
It was just funny. It was like this creepy root that's been in your pocket for months, and then you like used it for food. You should shoot. Scratch damage empty. It's weird that scratch damage full is like binary. It's either like every shot that you take during that action does full scratch damage, or none of them do.
You're right. It is weird.
Same thing with stun shot. Like stun shot would be a lot more effective if you could occasionally get a stray stun shot instead of getting like 70 consecutive stun shots. It's surprising that a level 89 enemy isn't a huge deal for us.
I mean, I managed to avoid being hit by him a number of times by like going up on that hill.
That was actually a really cool artistic shot with like the lens flare when it like zoomed in on him. Like that was pretty cool.
The camera work in this game is surprisingly impressive.
Yeah, I mean, like there's some weird moments like that cut you mentioned earlier this episode.
Oh, I don't know why I did this.
Super necessary.
He just really needed to be as scratched as possible.
You should kill him with grenades. You should seriously kill him with grenades. You'll get like 1,000,000 grenade levels. I'm not using a tri-attack, just, yeah. Fuck!
Fuck! The fire heals him!
I mean, it healed him for 200, so it's fine. Also, somehow, it healed him 4 scratch damage.
Weird. I'm so glad that I did this. Thank you so much, Vasco.
You earned it, pal. You earned it. You don't even have to thank me, because you earned it.
I'm gonna lose because of this.
No, you're...
I'm gonna lose because of this.
It's your own fault.
My own fault?!
I don't know why you did this. Picking up Bessel shards heals him.
You asshole! God damn it! I have to do that all over again.
Yeah, but in fairness, you learned a really valuable lesson about how fire works and how you shouldn't play with fire. So I think really, you and the viewers all owe me a debt of knowledge.
I hate you so much right
So
now.
you all need to tell me a fact now, because you owe me a debt of knowledge, and that's how it works. So you Tech, right now, need to tell me a fact.
A fact?
That I don't know.
Alright. Do you know the speed of light in a vacuum?
I do not.
The speed of light in a vacuum is 299,792,458 meters per second.
I did not know that.
Now you know.
I do.
Now you know.
Your debt of knowledge is repaid to me.
Another interesting fact.
Oh?
You know how everybody says that Einstein failed math in school?
I saw you tweeting about this, yeah.
Not true at all. He was really good at math. He learned like a whole bunch of really complicated math when he was like a teenager.
Well, I thought my understanding wasn't just that he failed math. I think like maybe that's a common misconception. But what I thought that the idea is that like when he was like he failed like basic math in like elementary school or something because he was so smart that like he was thinking beyond those levels or something.
No, it wasn't that. He just hated school. He hated regimental school. So his elementary school experience in Germany, which was very regimented, was bad. And he got really good grades in math and science, but failed French and English and stuff like that really terribly.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
you sure it wasn't just that he didn't want to read Dickens in school? 'Cause fuck Dickens. I hate that guy.
Oh no.
I remember trying to read Tale of Two Cities in high school, just loathing every second of it.
I never read it.
Yeah, well, be grateful for that.
When did he lose his shell?
Probably some sort of explosion, like an incidental explosion. It happens all the fucking time. You know what I find kind of like a weird thing about like the public school system?
What's that?
Because like I went to public school.
Yeah, right.
Is that like I feel like it's a really alienating thing to have like, you know, like two different like there's like honors English class and regular ones and like AP ones even,
right.
and like they're all reading like different types of like literature, and so like it sort of like ruins the common experience of those like books.
How do you mean?
Well, like, you know, for example, like I've never read like To Kill a Mockingbird, and like so many people I know have read that because it was like a high school book, and like not necessarily that like I really wish I had read that book, but it's like...
Yeah, no, I see what you mean now, yeah.
You know, like, there are some books that I've read that, like, you probably haven't, and vice versa, and, like, the same for, like, all kinds of random people all over the country. Like,
yeah.
I just find that a really weird decision in the public school system.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think it's about that time.
Yeah, I think we're good. So in the next one, we'll go to the Fraud Remnants, and I guess I get to take care of that because it's what I wanted to do anyway, so fuck you, because I wanted to do it anyway.
Just for you.
Alright, see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy more. And remember, you all owe me a debt of knowledge, so leave facts in the comments.
Yes. Facts that aren't about Einstein. Or maybe more.
They could be different Einstein facts, as long as it's stuff I don't know.
Could be different Einstein facts. Hey, I can tell you another fact. You ready? Ready? Before we end? Ready?
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the immortal jellyfish?
I feel like I've heard of it, yeah.
There is a jellyfish that is immortal. If it is low on food, or is endangered in any way, hurt, whatever.
It evolves into a tentacruel?
It can revert to its polyp state, its sort of teenage state, and grow again, and essentially live forever.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah. Apparently their population is exploding in the Pacific. I wonder why.
Don't understand, it's weird.
But apparently they get eaten a lot, so, you know.
It's called the circle of life.
Yep.
It's actually the circle of eating jellyfish.
Join us next time.